Update 7.3 has introduced the next batch of regular Part 4 Divine Codes, but we also have our limited time monthly selection of Ephemera manuals as well. Today we'll be going through what you can buy within the next month. The 5-star combat manuals cost 300 Ephemera each, and first up is Spring Indigo. He has an amazing selection of skills anyone can find a use for, so definitely pick him up. The Springy Bow Plus grants plus 5 attack and speed and neutralizes attack and speed penalties when the foe has more than 75% HP. Not my favorite HP condition, but it works against full health foes. Swinging Bow is pretty decent, but last year's White Cat Bow has kind of become the go-to offensive inheritable bow. Its brave attack potential makes it quite potent. Springy offers attack and speed debuff neutralization, so it's not terrible if you absolutely need to win a speed check. With the Springy Bow, you can get the base rally attack and speed, and the plus version, you just need rally attack or rally speed, which is found on very old units. If you care about arena scoring, Indigo has the green dual flying 4A skill. This is the only way to get this skill, but actually last year's Ephemera3 had Spring Veronica, who has the tier 3. If you still have her, you can spend one slot on the tier 4 from Indigo, and you can grab any of his other skills. Maybe you want attack and speed Rein 3 for your green flyer. Solid debuffs for combat, and maybe you can use it to upgrade to the hold skill version. Anyway, slice it, Spring Indigo is a great common manual, easily worth the Ephemera. Indigo might have been too good because our next 5-star manual is Fiora. I haven't seen a common manual as good as hers since my boy Ewan. To put it lightly, everything Fiora has can be gotten from her Grail or demoted units. Guard Lance Plus is literally just a guard weapon all the time. Fury 3 can be gotten from the Fury Master Hinata and more. Iceberg you can find in a million units. Pegasus Flight 3 used to be extremely rare and very hard to find a user for. It is now on Fila, who is a demoted unit. It's still tough to find a user since you really need a specific stat spread for it, but it at least has a tier 4 version now thanks to Chloe. If you don't have extra Filas though, this is probably the only reason you should pick up Fiora outside of just wanting to merge her. If you don't pick up Fiora, we actually have an okay selection of 4-star common manuals. Our returning Tempestron's unit is Flame Mordecai. He's a pretty beefy beast unit, and guess what? Everyone's getting a free for Mortis thanks to A Hero Rises. The Demon King has Beast follow-up, which would be pretty nice for anyone building Mordecai. Now for skills, Mordecai offers Smite and Fortress Defense Res 2 at 4 stars, maybe useful if you want to get the tier 3 later. At 5 stars, he has Attack and Defense Gap 3, which buffs one specific ally. Etier also has this skill, but at 4 stars. Our most recent returning demote is Guy. At 4 stars, he has Glimmer and Life and Death 3, which is not bad. At 5 stars, you can pick up Threats and Speed and Defense 2. Not the greatest C skill, but it does lead into Speed and Defense Menace, which Summer Dimitri has, and he's a new Part 4 Divine Codes manual. Guy will also have the Vulture Blade Plus, which is a Plagian type sword. Basically, inflict -5 attack and defense debuffs on the foe when you're solo, and you double any attack and defense debuffs already on the foe. Interesting weapons for solo units who can apply debuffs. Our third manual is Lex. He does have an interesting dual phase Brave Axe if you wanted a merge project. For skills, Lex has the Almighty Reposition, best skill in the game. He also has Attack and Defense Push 3 at 4 stars, which is mainly used to get to tier 4. At 5 stars, you can get Axe Experience, which doubles EXP gains. You don't really need to grind levels like a mainline game such as Engage, so it's really not that useful in Fae. What's useful in Fae and Engage is double SP. Moving on, we have Echidna. At 4 stars, she has the Soul Special and Drive Attack 2, not bad to have around. At 5 stars, she's the only unit with Brazen Speed and Res 3, not really a high priority skill unless an insane Brazen tier 4 comes out. Echidna will also have the Rearguard Plus axe, which grants +7 defense when on the enemy phase, very much a dated weapon nowadays. Last common manual for today is Urk. At 4 stars, he has Moonbow and Speed Opening 3. If you always want to buff your fastest unit, this is an easy way to do so. At 5 stars, Urk has the interesting Speed and Res Solo 3. Kinda hoped we'd see more solo skills on free-to-play units, but alas, they are still not that easy to find. Maybe not a common stat variant, but you could mess around with this one on a budget build. First weapon, Urk has the Red Fox Tome, inflicts -4 to all stats on the foe when you initiate combat. Nothing fancy, it's just alright. That'll be it for this month's Ephemera Common Manuals. One stellar 5-star, one very questionable 5-star, and an actually decent 4-star selection. No 3 launched units this time. Definitely grab Spring Indigo, and then maybe grab multiple 4-stars for this month. I was hoping we'd see some changes to the Ephemera system since we did our annual refresh for the regular Divine Codes. Maybe the better 4-star selection isn't a one-time thing, but I still think it would be better to just offer more demotes to choose from. This is a way to get free merges, and maybe a newer player just wants some of these super old units just because they like them. That'll be it for now though. Good luck getting who you want. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.